but I'm going to help you. So we're going to get to the table. This is how you find, some people are talking and I'm asking you not to, please. So for the table, this is how you know where the banana is at. Please draw this. Please draw this. Please write this. Please draw this. Please write this. Eventually, I'm going to give you tape, and you're going to tape this in your journal. That's why I'm asking you to please write this down. It's where x equals to 0. It's where x equals to 0. It's not the first one. It's not anything else. You have to find where 0's at. Now, what does that mean? Can you make sure you lock it behind you, please? Do you see how this says x here? Does everyone see the x? Wherever you see 0, that's where x equals to 0. Okay? And that's your banana. So here's x. Do you see the 0 right here? Do you see a 0? Okay. Then you circle that one. That's your y-intercept. You put a banana in front. Please make sure you have this on your paper. I'm looking at some of you that when I walk around, you do not have the notes that I have on the board. I do not know why. Okay, it's not the first one. It's not the second one. It's wherever you look for x. It's this side. That's why the banana goes on this side, and it's at 3. Okay, and you can double check your work because look, where's your banana at? At 3. What did you put here? Your banana's at 3. You should be double checking your work, and you should know if you're right or wrong because the whole time your answer is the same thing on all 4 parts. Your y-intercept is the same on all 4 parts, all 4 tools. Now, for your heart is where y is equal to 0. It's not the second one. It's not the last one. It's wherever y equals to 0. Now, it says c of x so that you can know which graph, which line this one's for. C of x is the same thing as y. X goes here, y goes here. Okay, x goes first, then y, just like in the alphabet. X goes first. So, do you see 0 for the y? So, circle and put a heart after it. The banana goes in front because the 0 goes in front for the banana. For the heart, the 0 goes second. Now, that's for your slope. That's for your x-intercept and your y-intercept, your banana and your heart. Your slope is different. Your slope are the changes. You're trying to figure out what is different, how much are they changing by. That's what slope is. 2 things are changing, and it's a rate, a number over a number. So, let's see how much they're changing by for the y. This is the y. So from 3 to 0, what's the change? Minus 3, because 3 minus 3 gives you 0. And then it's minus 3 again, minus 3 again. That's your change of y, because the y's are on this side. Now, for your change of x, it's on the other side, and you're trying to figure out how much they're changing by. From 0 to 1, Ali said it's 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. That's your slope. It's the rate of change. How much is changing of the y over the change of x. That's what slope is. So here's how we write the equations. We put y equals, or c of x equals, first your banana goes, and then it's your slope. Your change of y, bless you, over your change of x. And I kind of didn't make that stairs perfectly, but. Okay, so on this problem, what was my banana? Linda, where's my banana at here for this table? What number? There's the banana. What's the number? 3. And you can check here. We already wrote 3. We see the banana at 3. And yes, it's 3. You should be getting the same answers every single time because it's the same thing. It just looks different. Okay, now your slope. It tells you right here, it's what? -3 over the rate of the change of x. What's the change of x? 1. Now, because it's your slope, what do you put behind it because it's your slope? Exactly. X goes behind it because look, it happens every time. Negative 3 over 1, negative 3 over 1. And the stairs, there's more than one of them. Your banana, though, there's only one banana per graph, and there's only one heart per graph. That happens just one time. Slope happens every time. That's why you put X behind it. Now, that's how you write equations from the graph. And you can see negative 3 over 1, negative 3 over 1, negative 3 over 1, negative 3 over 1. It's the same thing the entire time. If you're not getting the same thing every time, it might mean that you're doing it wrong. Now, let's do D. Please fill in the table for D. So if you already have your points, then it should be easy. Where's negative 2? You look for negative 2 here, going this way. So let me zoom out a little bit so you can see. You're probably right. So negative 2. Here's negative 2, and I touch the graph. If I go up, I'm never going to touch graph D. You have to sometimes go up to touch it. Sometimes you have to go down. Here's the point right there. Negative 2, and I see what the output is right here. And that number is, which Ali has been saying for 5 minutes. Correct. Negative 5. Yes, he was right the whole time. You're on the right track. So then you fill it in. Then you go to 0. Here's 0. The number is 0. I touched my graph. Right there's my banana. And it is at number negative 4. Then I go to, no, I don't go to 1. I go to 2. I touch the graph. The points should already be there. Negative 3. And then I go to 4. Negative 2. Are you noticing a pattern? It should be the same thing each time. And if not, it might be the rate is by scale factor. So here's 6, and it's negative 1. At 8, that's your heart, so it should be 0. At 10, notice you don't go down. The graph is not there. You have to go up. It's 1. Good. And at 12, 2. Now, I'm going to give you about 10 or so seconds. Please find the x-intercept, find the y-intercept. Find the banana, find the heart. Circle, draw the heart, draw the banana. I'm coming around in 10, coming around in 9. Remember, the bananas where x equals 0. The heart is where y equals 0. Coming around, you can use the highlighters, but you don't have to. In 10, in 9, in 8, in 7, in 6, in 5, He does? Okay, let me ask some people that, okay, Ahad, where's the banana at? Perfect. Okay, the heart. Omar, where's the heart? Put the heart right here. Now, let's do the slope, please. Now I need you to do the slope on your paper. If the negatives are difficult, go to the positives. 1 to 2, what's the change there? Are you serious? 1. On this side? 2. I'm recording, so I'm gonna keep with the video. I'll upload it to Google Classroom. Exactly. Your banana was at negative 4, and your change is 1, positive 1 over. I need the test back here. Turn in your test back to me, please. It's okay. The test, the yellow one. okay? And because this one's your slope, your squiggly, x goes behind it. That's your slope. And that's how you write equations.